Okay, so we've got this problem and they want us to find the missing values of the triangle. All right. So they told us A, B, and C are sides corresponding to capital A, capital B, capital C. All right. So they told us, okay, so this angle here is capital B. A is 31. So this is big angle A, 31. Little b is 26, and we need to find little c, big A, and big C. All right, so we're going to use the law of sines right here, which says sine of A over A, where big A is your angle and little a is your side, is equal to sine of B over little b, where capital B is your angle, little b is your side, is equal to sine of C over little c, where capital C is your angle and little c is your side. All right, so I'm going to write this right here. That's sine of A over A is equal to sine of B over B is equal to sine of C over C. All right. So I know both big A and little b, or big B and little b. So I'm going to kind of rearrange this as sine of big B is 44 over little b is 26 is equal to sine of big A over, they told me little a was 31, and big C, we need to find big C, and we need to find little c. All right. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try and find big A, because if I can find big A, then I can find big C using the fact that all the angles of a triangle add up to 180. All right. So for this first one, I have sine of 44 degrees over 26 is equal to sine of A over 31. I'm going to multiply by 31 on both sides, and that's going to give me 31 sine of 44 degrees over 26 is equal to sine of big A. All right, so I'll plug this in my calculator. 31 times sine of 44 over 26. I get, this whole fraction is 0.828265. Alrighty, this is sine of big A. All right, now I'm going to take the inverse sine of both sides. So I'm going to take sine inverse of 0.828265 is equal to sine inverse of sine of A. Alrighty, sine inverse sine is going to just give me back this inside stuff, which is A. So whenever I do this, sine inverse of my stuff, I get that my big A is 55.919 degrees. Alrighty, now that I know my big A, I can find my big C pretty easily because I know all the angles of a triangle add up to 180. So I know big A plus big B plus big C equals 180. Alrighty, I just found what big A was. I know big B is 44. So big A plus big B is 99.919 plus C is equal to 180. And then I can subtract that from 180 to get my big C, which is, if you plug this in the calculator, you're going to get big C is equal to 80.08097 degrees. So now I have big A and big C, so I can find little c by using this last part right here. Alrighty. So I'm going to kind of scoop my page over just a little bit. Sine of 44 over 26 is equal to sine we just found our big C was 80.08097 over little c. All right. I'm going to multiply by c and divide by this fraction. Alrighty. And so what I'm going to end up having is little c is equal to sine of 80.08097 divided by sine of 44 times 26. All right, because I keep my numerator, these cancel out. I keep my numerator, flip my denominator, and change my sign. So this is going to be, when I plug this in the calculator, I get sine of that stuff divided by sine of 44 times 26. I get my little c is equal to 36.868995. All right, and I think I want you to round to 3 decimal places. Yeah, 3 decimal places. All right, so for this one, it would be 869. For this one, it would be 081, and this one would be 919. And those would be my answers. I'll kind of zoom out just a little bit. The biggest part about these problems is remembering this formula, this law of sines formula.